Hello students, I'm Gonzalo from Wake 3 IB and CAIE Online Academy. Today we're going to see how to solve the free response section of the 2018 AP Calculus AB exam. This is divided in several videos, so make sure you watch all of them. In this particular video, I'm going to solve parts A and B of exercise 1, which is in the free response section with calculator of the 2018 AP Calculus AB exam. In this part of the exam, in exercises 1 and 2, and you will see number 2 in other videos, the main problem will not be the math. The calculator, the graphing calculator will do the math for us. So what we need to think is how to introduce the data in the calculator, but we don't need to worry about integrating or derivating. The calculator will do it for us. Okay, the main problem will be to know what formula we need to introduce in the calculator and what information and how to introduce the information in the calculator. Okay, so let's do number 1. People enter a line for an escalator at a rate. Important, this is a rate modeled by the function r. Okay, and as we can see, the function is only from 0 to 300 seconds. Okay, so after 300 seconds the rate is 0. Okay, people are not entering, so only from 0 to 300, from the beginning until 300 seconds, where r is measured in people per second and t is measured in seconds. As people get on the escalator, they exit the line at a constant rate of 0.7 person per second. So this is a constant rate, okay? And at all times. And also we know the initial condition, which is that there are 20 people in line at time t equals 0. So when we start, we already have 20 people. Then part A, how many people enter the line for the escalator during the time interval 0 to 300? So we want to know how many people, the absolute number of people from 0 to 300. And it's very important to notice that they say enter, they don't mention exit. Okay, so we only need to consider this function. We don't need to consider the exit. Okay, it's only enter. Then what we need to do is we need to integrate from 0 to 300, because we want from 0 to 300, and we need to integrate the rate at which people are entering. And we just have to introduce this in the calculator. In your calculator you will see that there is a tool like integral, and then here you will have a box. You will have another box for the limits, the 0 and the 300, and here you will have another box to introduce the variable. Okay, so you just need to put these numbers in the boxes, and then the calculator will do it for you. If you do it, you will see that the calculator will tell you 270, and this is the number of people. So this is the number of people that enter the line during the time interval from 0 to 300. In part B, and we continue with the same functions, during the time interval from 0 to 300, there are always people in line for the escalator. How many people are in line at time t equals 300? So we want to know how many people are at 300, but now we do need to consider the people that are leaving, the number of people that are leaving the line. Okay, so we need to consider the number of people that are leaving and also the people who are entering. And we also need to consider that at the beginning we have 20 people. So since we have 20 people at the beginning, we need to add it to the integral from 0 to 300, because it's just from 0 to 300. And then we need to integrate the people who enter and subtract also in the integral. We need to subtract the people that are leaving the line, that exit the line. So the function that we need to integrate is actually the difference between the people who are entering and the people who are exiting. We need to consider the people who are entering and also minus, because they are leaving, 0.7 person per second. And well, this is something that the calculator can do for us, and the calculator will tell you 80, and we need to interpret this number, this 80. Okay, according to this model, 80 is the number of people that are in line at time t equals 300. 80 people. This is the number of people that are in line at time t equals 300. Thanks a lot for watching, and please watch the next videos where I will finish the remaining sections of this part of the exam. Also, don't forget to register for free demo on our website www.waketoryonlineacademy.com.